Right, hi Alexia. I'm looking at question 2 of the non-calculator probability. Right, I've just written down a few things about the question. It tells you that 13% don't smoke or go to discos. Now, if that's true, if 13 don't smoke or go to discos, then that must mean that 87% either smoke or go to discos or do both. But then it says that 52% go to discos and 62% smoke. But if you add those two together, you get 114%. Now, that's too many. That's 27% too many. Like, we're expecting 87% to either smoke, go to discos, or both. But if you add the two, the 52 and the 62, that gives 114. That's 27% too many. The reason for that is that 27% have been counted twice, because it says 52% go to discos, but some of those will also smoke, but some of those will also go to discos. And that overlap between the two things means that they get counted in the discos group and in the smoking group, and it gives you too many. So the 27% is the ones that appear in both groups. So that's the first stage of your question. You have to work out how many do one thing or the other or both. And it'll either give you that directly in the question, or you'll have to work it out like we have here. We've had to take the 13% away from 100% to get 87%. And then when you add up the other two, then you should get too many, and then you can do the one take away the other, and you work out how many's in that middle group, how many do both. So I've started off a Venn diagram down here. I've got my group of smokers, my group of disco goers. And overlap is the ones that do both. So now I've got 13% don't do either, and that's on the outside of both circles. 27% do both, and that's in the middle bit of the two circles. So I'm nearly there. I just need to work out the last two bits. Now I know there's 52% go to discos, so I need to do 52 take away 27 to work out how many go to discos but don't smoke. So let's put this down here, that'll be 25. And on the other side, there was 62% who smoked, so let's take, what's that going to be? Okay, so in the smoker circle now, you've got 35% that smoke but don't go to discos, 27% that smoke and go to discos. That adds up to 62, which is what we want. On the other side, we've got 25% that go to discos but don't smoke, and 27 that go to discos and do smoke. That adds up to 52, that's fine. And now you notice that those three numbers in the circles add to 87, which is what we wanted. Pleased with that now. So all four of those add to 100%. The question said, what's the probability of choosing someone that goes to discos but doesn't smoke? Well, that's here. They go to discos but don't smoke. There's 25 out of the group of 100 that go to discos but don't smoke. So the probability is 25 out of 100, or okay, so probability that you choose something that just goes to the disco is 25 out of 100, which is a quarter, or 0.25. Okay.